everyone! How are you doing today? We are here in the Sea of Bygone Eras, the lost kingdom of Remuria, and last time we met this whale and dragon bishop named Scylla, and there's a big anglerfish there, who's gonna help us break into Domus Aurea, where we need to go meet up with the bad guys who are here for, world domination and all of that. This whale was once imprisoned by Boethius, who is trying to come back to life and do bad things. So we decided to be enemy of my enemy and help each other. Now, I did kind of almost get started with it before, and then I exited out of the whole thing because I was like, oh, I don't want to start a new thing right now, and I want to go watch the hockey game. And it was a good hockey game. So now we're gonna get started with this. But yeah, last time we kind of learned about the symphony called Phobos, which is a bad name for if you want to make a happy symphony, because Phobos means fear. But while it was supposed to be a creation that was supposed to bring freedom of expression to the people of Remuria by King Remus, they had too much freedom and asked for guidance. And when they asked for too much guidance, and I want this hydroculus here, too much guidance meant that they started to become enslaved almost to the very feelings of freedom that they were trying to get. They start to have very fixed ideals of order and harmony, and suddenly I'm trying to steal the power! Every single other nation out there that did not have order and harmony must be chaotic, and so many people within Remuria wanted to destroy all the other nations or force their citizens to become like the Remurians, these stone statues that were alive. And that's where we meet our friend, Cassiodor, or Monsieur Os the cat, who once long ago helped the people of Fontaine and basically all the other nations of Teyvat from the encroaching threat of Remuria, and is here once again to help us do the same and, give everybody that true chance of freedom, which is what, King Remus wanted all along. And we met those little eels, the little dancing eels. We met lots of dancing creatures because this kingdom is all about music, and music can be used for good or ill, but most importantly to express oneself, as all the creatures here know. And so we are going to break into the new area now. All ready, little ones? Let's go. I'm ready for real this time. Let's do it. Should we desire to open the stone door? Okay. Whoops. Come on. 1, 2, 3. You can see us with our little bitty octo baby and the cat, and it's a real door. I was like, before last time this was like an arena, but no, it was actually the door all along. And they have all this technology, and we get to go with Scylla. There isn't much time. Keep up, little ones. The door's closing on us. Okay. Whoa! We got to swim with the whale. That was close. How dangerous. And our cat friend. Wow, this is amazing. It is dangerous here. Stray not too far so I can protect you. Oh, I see. The rocks are caving in on us. No, thank you for protecting us. Careful. Oh, right in front of us. Whoa. Yeah, that was close. The music is so majestic. Wow. Were it not for being left with naught but this tiny body, there would be no need to take such a road to the capital. Huh? So the other paths? Then you just need to come this way. Wow. Unlike you, I was once able to cross freely between different bodily forms. As long as about how you could do that, that's pretty awesome. How big this cavern is. Wow. Oh, we're going on such an adventure. This cave is huge. Okay, in we go. Gotta catch up. Oh, we can't lose Scylla, or else we will. I can finally see the exit. This is amazing. Just imagine how free you must feel to just swim through the water like this. Amazing. It's like when we go to Enkanomiya, and there's this big Dainichi Mikoshi in the middle. And that was also an underwater kingdom too. Although this one is literally in the water. But wow, there's a big castle there. Well, we're finally here. And here's the Domus Aurea. It looks more like a giant harp though. Why did Sebastian construct it like that? It certainly seems well preserved, completely different from all the ruins above. I know, very well preserved. And well, everything has to do with music, so that's probably why they wanted a music-themed castle. Yeah, nothing like the rest of the stuff we saw up there. Of course, this palace was fashioned from a giant ship. It was designed to be a titanic instrument on which the symphony was to be played. See those pipes extending outward? Though the symphony now lies broken, this was once how it would be broadcast to the four corners of the world. The whole palace is an instrument? The entire thing? Then when this entire water body start vibrating if we were to play? We might get blasted apart like tofu if we get too close. I know, right? That would be so dangerous. But at least the last thing we would hear is beautiful music. Or maybe we wouldn't be able to hear it because the vibration would take us out before, and when our ears would not be able to interpret the music. What is tofu? Wait, you never had any, Elsie? Then it might be hard to explain. We could always take you to go have some next time. Wait, can cats even eat tofu? The Eternal City, indeed. Remus's will protects this place still, just as I expected. No wonder that brazen, shameless traitor has endured even till this day. I imagine that Boethius owes his survival of time's erosion to having laid low in the palace for all these millennia. Oh, that's so bad. And over those long years, he gradually mastered the power of Phobos. Again, not a good name for a symphony. Well, now that we're here, we should meet up with that rude guy. He might just be shocked to see us for all you know. In that case, let us part ways for now. Huh? You're not coming along? You're not afraid, are you? You've been a great help already. Yeah. I'm glad that we freed you, because that was a really cool adventure. And also, it sounds like you kind of didn't deserve to be tied up, since you were kind of helping Remuria in the first place by pretending to attack it or whatever, or being invited to attack it by Remus for the plan. I don't remember. I don't know the details of that, but it does sound like you were here to help. And I'm sorry you got trapped for so long. So this is probably a good chance for you to go and explore and swim around freely for once in the first time in 1,000 years. So you do you. You go have some fun. You've been a great help already. And I was pleased to be of aid, but to tell the truth, I have no desire to see that one ever again. I can imagine. They were the one to lock you up in the first place, and that was very mean of them. I wish to never hear a word from that devil's mouth. His words are a sham, and shameful are his lies. See that you do not fall for them. Don't worry, we will not. Besides, I could not help you even if I came with you, for I am but a temporary occupant of this ichor-made body. Were battle to be joined, I would have no recourse. So the ichor is sort of like this purpley, blue, sparkly stuff. It's the blood that flows through the Remurian's veins. And I was noticing when I was fighting the big centaur guy upstairs that their body is also filled with this stuff. So that makes sense. Not that I would mind terribly, but no gain would solve the loss of his seizing the symphony that Remus bequeathed unto me. Let us part here for now. Though I cannot aid you in battle, I can use the currents to send you hence. Come to me should you need such aid. Regardless, let us meet again once you have vanquished that traitor. Sounds good, thank you. You helped us so much. When that time comes, perhaps I too shall have the chance to make amends for my past regrets. Yeah, go explore for now. Wait, we got this. We got this down right now. Oh, we could summon Scylla, Prince of Dragonborn Scylla. Scylla is Prince over the Dragonborn in the distant past, and though he has lost his bodily form, he can still command the currents. When you get within a certain distance of him, you can summon high-speed currents to move to his side. Interact with him and ask him to summon intense currents to send you to a target location. If you aim at specific targets when choosing where to go, he might have other things to say as well. So we can talk to Scylla just like we can talk with our cat friend, Monsieur Os. Scylla will roam the ocean depths, When you are exploring the Sea of Bygone Eras, he will move according to the body of water you are in. That's great. Another ally. Pharsalia's Rhapspdy. Oh, we can literally see some on the map. Do you see the whale symbol moving away? That is cool. I see. You can launch yourselves over there. Hello. Take care not to fall afoul of his deception. You sure you don't want to go with us? I fear that I shall be of little help. Come back to me once you have defeated that traitor. When that time comes? Okay, yep. And that we get. I want to go back and take a picture with our friend here in front of the cool castle. Because I like taking pictures. And I've taken some pretty good ones so far. Like, look at this. That's a lovely photo. Alright, what do we do? Do we go through the story? Do we go explore? I think we should go to the story. But I will get as many of these as I can. Because I need them. I need them desperately. As a matter of fact. Oh, there's so much! And I love the underwater music too. Let's mark this. Collegium Collegium Phonoscorum. Put this here for the Shrine of Depths. I see. So we have to use the power. No! The little octopus friend is being trapped by the anglerfish. Please move out of the way. Is this helping? It's not helping. Is this helping? No? Is this helping? Hosty, what do we do? Looks like this child has been trapped by the two golden fish. If we could find some way to lure them out. They don't like my music. They don't like my beautiful... Think of something? Show me. Show me. What are we gonna do? How are we gonna save your friend? Yeah? Oh no. Doing this right? Okay, we haven't hurt our friend. That's very good. Oh, is that gonna distract them? It distracted them! Look at that. Enjoying the beautiful tunes. Oh, we still have one more. You need to help. Other octopus. I guess you're not octopus. You only have like 5 arms. Penta? Think of something. You need to save your friend. Come on. Where are you taking me? Okay. In here. I'm gonna play. There we go. Oh, it's like we have a hook. We're catching the anglerfish on our hook. Yay! Our little octopus friend is free. Okay. Zoom down, down, down. Look at them! Oh, they're so happy. Alright, you guys stay out of trouble, okay? Not exactly sure what they like about these little glowing orbs, especially since I've now removed a lot of them. But, let's Seems that we are doing a good job keeping them away. Oh, look! The little fish, these little fish here with these tails like the anglerfish's light. They're all being attracted to it. Is that a good thing? Do we want that? Guess if they were real anglerfish, this is where they would get eaten, right? They like the light. Now they shall be consumed by it. Alright, let's see. Oh. So I just saw Scylla moved somewhere. Where? I do not know. Somewhere. What do you have in store for us? Time to rock? Okay. Spin around. You don't like it? Think of something? What are you thinking? I'm thinking I want these maritime flowers. Calivas Capitolus. Oh, have them all pause at the same time. The washer octopus seems to have learned something. Do you like the music of the little eels? The eels like it. Okay, these little fish that like the anglerfish. What are they up to? What's in here? Oh, a blubber beast. Oh no, it's friends. We must rescue its friends. Oh, there's blubber beast relaxing down there. Okay, we must rescue them. The washer octopus seems to have learned something. They're gonna make these flowers happy now. You're gonna dance? Time to rock! Oh, they're so funny. You guys are so funny. I love this so much. The sea creatures here are full of so much life. They are truly living the best life here for sure. This is what I'm sure King Remus seemed to have wanted his people to be like, you know? The freedom to have fun and happiness. At least the sea creatures have got it. They've got the process down. How to have fun. Okay. Where are you taking me? Look like we're going into the depths here. But that's not where we need to go. We need to go up here on this broken bridge, because this bridge was broken down there. Must have been once been a great gateway. But now it is not. Wow, though, this is beautiful. Imagine having a castle like this. Also, I have an achievement, apparently. Wow. Oh my gosh. How grand and beautiful is that? Oh, right, achievement. What is this achievement? Contra Mundum, the King of Bishops, sealed for millennia, awakens. Omnis via Ramon Decunt. Visit the static eternal city. Range combat has advantaged us, huh? Oh, that was from fighting Arlecchino. The next achievement is going to be 1,000. 1,000 achievements. 1,000 achievements from just over 3 years of playing this game. pretty much continuously. Oh, there's lots and lots of Remurians waiting for us here. Whoa! We've arrived at our destination. Oh, there's Boethius. Oh, he's in person. Oh, he was in person form before. He didn't have armor. He was... Okay. Cassiodor, dear friend, I knew you would come. Ah, the uninvited barbarians.
When it comes down to it, you're not the boss of this place. Besides, there's Aurea who brought us here. That counts as an invitation as far as Paimon's concerned.
Yeah, really, you're the discourteous one here. We are the retainers of Cassiodor. So, of course, we go where our cat friend here goes.
Exactly! And we've heard all about it, you know. All the bad stuff you've done.
Silence, you noisome, obstreperous insects. I am speaking to Cassiodor. Do not interrupt.
Teddy, Paimon, I'll take care of this.
Boethius, I have come as promised. Honor your pledge and relinquish the souls of the surface dwellers. Unfortunately, I have a feeling it won't be that simple. They do not deserve to suffer this unforeseen calamity. The grudges between us should stay between us. You call this unforeseen? Have you not looked upon our kindred? They lie trapped in these lightless waters, like walking corpses. I'd say you guys, in terms of light, you guys got it good compared to anybody left in Enconomia. That place is in pitch darkness. You guys still got sunlight coming down here, even though it's so deep. You guys should consider yourselves fortunate. Are they not supposed to walk upon sunlit shores? Okay. If my brief interment of surface folk souls is a disaster bereft of rhyme and reason, then what would you call the millennia-long suffering of our kind? Listen and listen well. The judgment of the surface peoples has only just begun. Well, I mean, just because you guys, feel pain, I mean, you have to inflict pain on the people up there who have no idea what's going on. And this is turning out to be very much like Aquaman. No, the one who imprisoned them was you. And it was you who turned our kin into monsters. That's right. We heard all about your past deeds. Somehow this is all your fault because you got too greedy. We once had a choice. So long as we discarded our old grudges, the Mistress of Waters agreed to accept us into a new nation. But you used them, took advantage of their pain, their trust in you. You turned them into tools of your own ambition. That's right. That was their choice. They chose the old order, not the honey death you brought. And just as they gave unto the constructing batons that Sebastos bestowed upon them, so too are we duty-bound to lead them unto the correct path. How dare you swagger, you shameless traitor! You who betrayed the Sebastos' trust and led our nation to ruin. I heard that vile dragon slander in your own words, and you would believe a foe of our nation rather than your kin and comrades. I mean, sounds like, somebody here is not very trustworthy. I serve no god, no king, only mighty Remuria and our noble ideals. Oh, not even King Remus. Remus proved unworthy to reign supreme from the moment he uttered that perverse command. And so there are no traitors. If anything, it was I who rescued our nation from his error. Right. You keep telling yourself that. He colluded with our foes, commanding the vile Drake to flatten our cities. He even attempted to destroy the Grand Symphony, which would have consigned us to live under Fortuna's yoke once more. Maybe because he realized it wasn't really working out for you guys very well. How could I have stood aside and done nothing in the face of his madness? And so you betrayed him. You shut the Initiamiani, and in the end, Phobos' power went out of control, and the royal palace sank into the depths. Will you not open your eyes to the truth? It was Remus who betrayed us, betrayed Phobos. That was the true prelude to tragedy. It kind of sounds like he was trying to keep you on track, and you guys kind of went off the track, but I mean, that's just me. I have already spent thousands of years struggling to recreate the symphony of the past, weaving the broken melodies together in the deep waters just to recreate what you hear now. No, in your hands, it has become harsh, and the discordant voices of agony and hate denounce your violence. And who decides what is harmonious and not? Is it not absolute power? Remus bent the knee to the savages and odious dragons precisely because he failed to comprehend this. But it matters not. This inverted world shall soon become righted, and I shall become the new Sebastos. That is impossible, Boethius. You are but a mortal human. Humans can never become gods. But, Cassiodor, you forget. Was Remus's ideal not for all humans to become gods? To seize their own destinies? Yeah, it was. And he was trying to keep you on that path, and it kind of seems you went counter to that ideal. So, what makes you think you have what it takes to become a god now at this point? Do you not remember, did the rites we researched and recorded in the Golden Castellum not chart a course to that very destination? But we did not know what lay beyond. Had we known those thousands of years ago, Times have changed. Things are different now, Cassiodor. They sure are. Join us. My preparations are complete. Only together can we accomplish this deed. What stereotypical bad guy talk. I don't think we should give in to any of this. I'm just gonna say, I have rid my soul of all impurities, obtaining a true will. The stairway to heaven is but a single step away. Sorry, dude, you're quite far away from the sky right now. It's going to take more than one step, I'm sure. I merely need to gather all the wills that have been scattered throughout the waters. Yes, even yours, which Remus personally severed. Two minds shall merge into one, and thus shall Remuria be whole once more clad in the immortal form, infused with refined steel and stone. And marble, I guess. No, we shall take on flesh once more, and a new Sebastos shall be born. But not only that, I shall also gain that which even Remus could not attain, the power to change the very essence of this world. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the funniest bad guys we've talked to in a while, because his talking about world domination and stuff is just so hilarious. We are going to take over the world, you and I, with the power to destroy everything together and make all beautiful in our image. We've met so many other bad guys in across all the world quests trying to, have their own justifications for this and that and doing this. And this guy just clearly just wants world domination. It's funny. I will turn back the wheel of fate, usher in the old world's return, and bring justice to the land. The surface dwellers shall submit to our will, as they must. It shall be as the hymn says, and when they use their will to command, the rest shall bow down and listen. You know I will not acknowledge you. You've defiled his ideals. I will uphold my own justice. It matters not. You will understand once you enter Phobos' melody. Then you shall join me. No! Don't go away! Uh-oh, where are we going? Did we get the teleport waypoint? Uh-oh. Oh, we're inside the castle. This is Domus Aurea. It is. Have I entered Remus's memory again? I imagine Ether is quite annoyed about this by now. This is becoming quite a common occurrence, and not necessarily all the more pleasant. No, the atmosphere. It's different from before. Maybe it's Boethius or Cassiodor's memories? Oh, nope, it's Boethius's imagination. Welcome to my palace, Outlander. My symphony. Boethius? Do not be startled. Have we not met aforetime and more than once? Whether through my phantom in the real world or the memory palaces Remus left behind. But this is no phantasm of Remus's memory. This is my symphony, my golden stage. So you've been showing us Remus's memories, and now you're showing us your vision of what you want it to be. I knew it! Wails of sorrow ring off every wall. Is that so, Outlander? I know not from whence you came. It seems you are not a human birth from the primordial waters, nor are you any surface being at all. True. Very interesting that you can notice that. Very few characters notice that Ether is not even from this world. Not Fontainian, not from anywhere else, not even from here at all. I cannot see the color of your soul, nor can I touch it. Nonetheless, this is not your war. My vengeance against the surface dwellers is none of your concern. I know not why you hinder our work. Because you're hurting innocent people to save the people of Petrichor. Those people, they are neither your kin nor your subjects. On the contrary, so far are you above them that they may as well be ants. Perhaps not even that. That would be a very mean way to look upon people, but unfortunately that seems to be what you do. The weak should submit to the strong. Is that not the law that this world should follow? Nope. And yet, well, I mean, it was not the way you want it to. With world domination and all that. You say you will protect them. Is this your boundless mercy or simply folly? Have you anything else to say, Outlander? For Monsieur Os, Cassiodor. But can your short friendship surpass the span of our kinship? It seems like he doesn't want to be friends with you anymore, dude. I think that we're already closer friends with him than you are right now. Cassiodor and I, we were new humans, golems, crafted by Rims's own hand, and we are the final survivors. Compared with our other kin, his soul is like insoluble ichor. Other than myself, only he has true will, and only when we are combined can we become a complete self. So too are our wills one. The opera's final act shall see him return to us. This is his fate. Anything else to say for the justice in this world? Justice. You can't actually be serious, can you? You may possess power that even I cannot perceive, but you would be naive, Outlander, to think that brute force alone will defeat me. I have long become one with the symphony that fills these deep seas. Even if you should destroy my physical form, so long as the agonized waters flow, and so long as the memories of vengeance do not fade, my will shall not perish, and I shall remain a nightmare that haunts this world. That's why you should not be in charge here. It's why we can't have you, doing anything here. Unless you choose as Cassiodor, as that stray cat did, exiling oneself to become the jailer of our old world. But I do not believe that one as so distinguished as you would do so. Forsake that superfluous sympathy of yours. Should the guilty not be punished, is that not justice? Guilty of what? They are innocent. What happened was literally thousands of years ago, so these people are not even responsible. And I'm very doubtful as to whether the people you hold responsible and guilty and needing to be punished were really needing to be punished in the first place, considering you just sort of didn't like that they existed, and that's why you attacked them and they had to fight back kind of thing. So, I don't know if they're necessarily guilty is what's going on here. No Fontaine is innocent. They are the spawn of our barbarian foes. Their ancestors seized from us the realms that should have been ours by right, and they must pay the price for that original sin. They've been paying for a lot of sin lately, so I kind of think we shouldn't subject them to any more. Since you insist on sabotaging my plans, I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to stay in my palace for a while longer. I cannot detain you for long, of course, but it should be long enough. Let us meet again when I become a god and sit upon the Sebastos' throne. Before that, let my little ensemble occupy you for a time. Fighting? Well, fighting we can handle. Yep. Oh, you want us to go ether only. Excellent. Is this a scripted fight, or do you... Teddy. Fear not, I wish to aid you. Who is that? Is it Cassiodor? Is it someone else? Is it Paimon? Is it the maiden or the mistress of waters? Because we could use your help fast. 100% a scripted fight, because there's going to be some people out there who explore the mysterious space. Okay, some people there have not leveled up ether at all. Teddy, I found you at last. And you are its Cassiodor. Indeed, it is I. I believe you might have met me in Sebastian's memories, though I suppose this is our first time meeting in this manner. I know, you're not a cat anymore. Time is short. Maintaining this form in Boethius' symphonic palace is no easy task. Let us keep this brief. Okay, where are we exactly? This is a space created by Boethius, the manifestation of his soul. It is maintained just as the Sebastian's memories you entered before are, but the grace of the symphony's might. So just now, yes, he used the music's power to pull us in. I suspect that Domus Aurea is too close to the heart of the Phobos, allowing him to directly influence the present world. If we truly allow him to obtain the power that surpasses reality, he might even pull the entire surface world into this space. When that happens, his delusions will replace the real world, and Fontaine will revert to its appearance from thousands of years ago. Just like what happened in Petrichor. No, I suspect it would be worse still. Will he really become a god? That depends on your definition. It is not hard to give shape to false fantasies, but he will find transcending fate futile. Were it truly that simple, then those thousands of years ago, we would have already succeeded. All he can do now is drag more innocents into the nightmare of his making, turning them into walking corpse-like puppets. Then we must stop him. That we do, but that cannot be done here. You must return to the real world. In that, I shall aid you, okay? I've been noticing those little bird-like things back there this whole time. They're kind of cute. What are they? And what about you? Not to worry. He has no plans for me at the moment. I mean, he wanted to fuse with you. That sounds like a pretty big plan, but I guess he kind of gave up on that. As for me, I've just thought of a way in which we can destroy him utterly. He's prepared a mighty form for himself in the real world and plans to initiate a ritual within Domus Aurea that will have him take on flesh. As long as we can get him to lower his guard and gather the symphony scattered throughout the waters into that body, we can seize that opportunity to destroy him both him and that body. That will put an end to everything. Is this a plan that you just thought of? Or have you been planning this for the last 1,000 years? Because I'm thinking we kind of want a permanent plan here, you know. We don't want him necessarily coming back for more revenge. But I like your plan. Just destroy every form in which he can come back in so he can't come back. That seems pretty conclusive, and yet I'm pretty sure you probably tried something like that before. So let's hope it stays this time. Only you can do this. Well, thank you. That's high faith in us. Phobos' melody does not sing of your destiny, and Boethius cannot influence your soul. That's a very interesting point to make, considering that Irminsul, the whole thing about Irminsul doesn't record the traveler's memories. The Phobos' melody does not sing. I guess we're not from Remuria, but still. Our fate is yet unwritten and unseen. You are the exception to all that is planned. Perhaps that is why the Sebastos guided you here. I know, right? We're always the exception. We're always the anomaly. Go now. My strength will not hold for long. Let us meet again in the real world, and we may yet bring an end to this long nightmare. That was very interesting indeed.
You finally woke up. Hello, Sella. Paimon was worried sick. She thought you might have had your soul stolen by that jerk, just like all the townspeople.
I mean, partially, yeah. I'm fine, but thank you, Paimon.
You better be. After you passed out, Boethius and Monsieur Os disappeared along with that wave of sound, leaving Paimon all alone here. And then this big guy came along. Not that he helped much either. Well, he probably kept you company, and for that I am grateful, because we don't want to leave Paimon all alone. Thank you for taking care of Paimon.
I fear that it was not up to me. I am but a soul that dwells within the Ichor, and I thought that Remus did give me his final symphony, but to wield its power against Boethius is a different matter.
Anyway, Teddy's looking at what seems to be okay at least, but where'd Monsieur Os go? Did Boethius?
I saw him. He'll be back. You tell what happened within Boethius' soul palace.
Huh? So, Monsieur Os is in there alone?
He seems to have his own plan, don't worry. Regardless, should he prove correct, then we still have a chance to defeat that shameless devil. But first, you must enter Domus Aurea.
Well then, big guy.
What are you looking at me for?
Didn't you once leave a host of dragons to attack Remuria's capital? Getting us into Domus Aurea should be a piece of cake.
That's right. You have many ideas for one so small, little one. Still, this shall not prove as simple as you think. The chief strength of the Dragonborn lies in our powerful flesh. Embedded into Ichor as I am, all that remains to me is but the feeblest of wills. And not to mention, probably Remus let them into the castle last time, so probably not as easy as before. Destroying the Initiamiani exhausted nigh all my power, and Domus Aurea, defended with a symphony's power, cannot be compared to the gates of mere stone.
Wait, then aren't we fresh on options? Are we really just gonna watch while that Boethius guy eats Monsieur Os up?
Peace, you rash little thing. I merely said that I was powerless, but it is not so for you. The power of the symphony defends the palace. That same strength can then be used to break it. But the symphony that I can wield is...
Yeah, that super powerful Phobos thing is protecting the palace, right? How can we possibly beat it?
Well, we probably just need our music to synchronize with the palace's music. If you cannot beat it, then simply borrow what you need from it. Once upon a time, the will of Phobos flowed through golden aqueducts into every corner of Remuria. Though these paths and pipes have been destroyed, oh, that's what this is. It's not a bridge, it's an aqueduct. If you can connect the section that lies before you once more, the great gates of Domus Aurea shall surely open just as they once did. That is what was written in the symphony, after all. Sounds like it's worth a shot. I, too, made some discoveries while searching for anything Remus might have left behind. It appears that this devil has yet to join some fragments of the symphony to his music, and they are scattered in this part of the sea. Come with me. If we can find them and use the strength, we might yet reverse the flow of time and return the aqueducts to their original form.
Ooh, that does sound kind of promising. Let's get a move on then.
Let's do it.
Ooh, now we can explore.
Part 1. Part 2. This is part 3. Nope, just part 2 for now. Search for the scattered scores. To enter Domus Aurea, you must rebuild the ancient golden aqueducts. Okie dokie. Oh, we can teleport to you, right? We can teleport to you, right? Our whale friend. Oh, let's get closer, right? There we go. Whee! Alta Samita. Oh, can I go? Hang on. Let me go. Eliminate the horn to awaken the score engraved here and allow the... Oh, look at them. The rest is in your hands. Look how cute those creatures are. Let me go get the thingy that I desire. Where might I find the lovely Hydroculus? It's here. Okay. I like this place. I like this place a lot. Fun creatures and music. And underwater. All these beautiful and fun things. Alright. We can come back here whenever we want now. Are you guarding the Hydroculus here, I wonder? No? Where is it then? Under here? It is under here. Once we get back to Petrichor, we're gonna have so many to add to the collection. Alright, let's see. Adjust the camera angle so that the horn matches up. Oh, like this. The corresponding image on the mural. Nope. Nope, like this. Yay! Touch the flying bird phantasms. So they stop at their corresponding positions? Do I have to go up to them? Hello, little bird. Yeah? Oh, that worked. Okay, gotta do that a couple more times. Hello, little bird. I'm gonna go to the music. Is there any more? Just those two? Sure, there's gotta be one more. They are somewhere to be found. See these little creatures here? Where is it? Sometimes you need to take a step back. Where is it? Do you see it anywhere? I do see it. That's why you need to take a step back. Hello. Now go back here. Oh, perfect. The birds. Follow the bird phantasms. Hang on, let me get my treasure first. After all, we are here also for treasure. Maybe where did they go? Oh, they're waiting for me. I'm sorry. I know, I get lost. Oh, they're fixing the aqueducts. I'm sure before this place became completely submerged in water, it must have been amazing to see the water traveling across those aqueducts. Do we get to... Is there any score we get to keep here? I don't think so. I'm not sure. When do we refill our music box more? How do we do this? I don't have any power. Oh, never mind. Now I do. I'm sorry, sea creatures. I don't know how else to get the treasure. And I don't know why it's in bubbles. Uh-oh. Let's maybe be a tiny bit careful about this. Now where are we going? Back up to here. Yeah, once we get around within 200 meters, we can zoom all the way over to Scylla. Hang on, what is in this shell? Oh, it's happy! I love seeing them sing. They look so happy. Yeah, you like this? Oh! They're all dancing. How about here? Oh, I see. No. Hold on. I'm sorry. You're not gonna die. I didn't want to wake you up from your nap either. I know! Don't make me hurt blubber bees to save my octopus friend. Oh no, the blubber beasts died and the other one swam away. I had nothing to do with that. Not at all. No way. I would never hurt blubber beasts. Not even if the quest mate forced me to. Such is life. The only way we can rock. The only way we can rock and roll, unfortunately. So many trinkets. Okay. I am feeling the thing I seek is down here. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt any of you. I just want to take the powers. There you go. Achieve that. What else did I want? There's something else here. Well, that's where we came from. Over here. What is over here? Just straight up treasure. No. No difficulty there. Just treasure. Alright. We're coming over. No more fooling around as we do. Follow this golden bee forward. Golden bee? Golden bee? Where's their bee? There's a bee! It's so small. That's what these little winged things are. They're bees. Even though it's underwater, they're underwater bees. Oh, never mind. They are on land bees that can also swim. Oh, I want to take a picture of this. Bee, do not leave. No, the bee left. I was going to take a picture. This picture would have been so much cooler. And I want the water drips in there too. It seems like they want to stay. It would have been so much cooler if the bees stayed in the photo. Wow. Harmony's shadow. Okay, those guys want to fight. If they want to fight, that's what they're going to get.
I see everything.
I mean, they didn't want to fight. I mean, they were just standing there, but they're guarding treasure, which means, you know, you're asking for, unless you're willing to just hand the treasure over. You know what? We do seem like pirates, don't we? All these creatures across all of Teyvat and beyond, just guarding these treasure chests, and then we show up and we're like, hand over the treasure now, and you will spare your life, otherwise you shall face the consequences. And then we take the treasure. We are just like pirates on the high seas. Alright, same thing as before, but we have an air bubble. Birds! Yeah, these birds are probably easier to get to because I have Wanderer. Okay, let's see. This way, this way, this way. Perfect. Okay. Hello there, bird.
Behold!
Okay. Where else? Oh, it's
Swarm
over
Fury.
here. Oh, that's okay. It's okay. Oh, no. Okay. Why must you make this difficult when it need not to be difficult? When it may, in fact, just be a simple task. Why can I not stand on there? You're gonna make me actually pull out a bow character and shoot the animal slimes down. When all I want to do is this. Thank you. One more. I think it's up here. Is that right? Not here. Where is it? I mean, that one's... Oh. Once again, I just need to do this. Oh, right here. I want this precious chest.
Take it and have fun.
Take it and have fun. So many more birds this time. Waiting patiently. That work? That count? I'm standing on the horn now. It's not hollow inside. I don't exactly know how it works. I see, the birds are moving around, which is why it seems like there's more than 3 of them. Oh, no, you're in place. Then what's left? Oh, you. Okay, who else is left? No one. Okay, that's good. All the way down to the bottom. Fantastic. Alright. Scylla is a whale dragon. Were they not always a whale dragon, or else how did they move when they were on land? Because before, Remuria was on land, so for them to have invaded Remuria meant that it was on land. And if you're a whale, that's a little hard to accomplish, I imagine. But maybe it's not as hard as I'm actually imagining. Maybe it's not that bad. Okay, let's see.
Quit following me.
Or maybe they just weren't in whale form before. And that's what the ichor has made them appear as. Oh, it's so smooth going into the water. Alright, let's see. Let's fix the aqueduct. Oh, look how just beautiful it is with these little birds and the fish. The Teddygal. There's a Sealy! I haven't seen a Sealy in here the entire time yet. Yay, oh, we're fixing the pipes! Excellent. Oh, we're teleported away from the Sealy friend. Sealy friend. Oh, I guess we weren't teleported. They just loaded in the fix.
Alrighty, looks like the waterways are reconnected. Next, we should go back and look for that big lunk, huh? Pipe and Wendy saw Monsieur Os is doing. We gotta hurry up. Huh? Teddy? What's going on? Is it happening again?
Oh no. More dreams. It had a dream, and that dream even mortals had free will, and their fates were uncertain. It truly is difficult to write beautiful music. Okay. This sound. Remus, I must remind you. Okay, I guess that answers my question, which is that they were a whale. They just flew in the air as a whale. I understand. Literally answering my question right there and then. They were just a flying whale. That, in my view, both your kingdom and the symphony you composed are now beyond your control. Yeah, that seems pretty obvious now. Though I have never expected much from those created by the usurper of many waters and nurtured by yourself. Well, who is this usurper of many waters? The extent of their degradation is shocking nonetheless. Well, I mean, that's the thing, is you try to make utopia, you're gonna realize it's not gonna stay that way for very long. The civilization created by you and your subjects shone brighter than all others in this world, but not remains now but deep impenetrable darkness. The atrocities committed in the name of civilization and order were far crueler than even the pure barbarism. Even the most savage and violent of bishops would never engage in such meaningless slaughter. I am perfectly aware of all that you say. Yep. You know, and yet you remain indifferent. Or are you powerless? No, you could easily destroy those mortals who deserve punishment if you so wished, but you cannot bring yourself to do it. You love humanity. This is the curse you bear as an usurper. It is time for me to depart. I will not aid them in butchering innocent mortals, but neither do I harbor any desire to stop them. Well, it seems like you guys are in the same boat then. You probably should do something about this, but you can't. You once promised the usurper of many waters that you would use the pure water she granted you to create a world of endless prosperity, one without conflict. But that's the thing, is that's just too perfect. It's impossible to create. I followed you to the surface precisely because I had wished to witness the future, but this is how it turned out. You have failed, Remus. You could not defeat fate or Fortuna. Blood shall stain in the high sea red once more. Such is the cruelty the heavens show to their creations. I have a plan. Oh, you always were one to have many plans, Remus, but all of them lie in the dust now. Even you did not know where it all went wrong. Would you like to hear it, though? This will be the last one. I distinctly recall you saying the same thing when you persuaded me to leave the Fontaine. But speak now, before I return there, to the side of the usurper of many waters. Who's the usurper of many waters? Is that the mistress of water that they keep talking about? Fascinating, fascinating. Only you could be so toweringly selfish, yet so utterly selfless. That's how genius works, I guess. You even took me into account, did you? Recklessness. How terribly rash of you, usurper lord of mortals. Still, your plot pleases me. The mere thought of leading my bishops and trampling your arrogant, foolish people underfoot brings me joy. But this shall be mere ceremony, just a show. Fret not, I shall be as you said, merciful. But if you do this, your life as a god shall come to an end. there'll be nothing left but the symphony. Have you considered this fully? I assume this conversation happened at a time when he had nothing left to lose. Of course, of course. The box of horrors that I opened, so too shall I shut. There you go. Responsibility. If nothing else, the leader must have responsibility. Good. Then I accept your proposal. If the time should come, I shall join my strength to that of your symphony. Phobos' chains shall be broken, and your people shall once more be free. In that case, please accept my final symphony. Oh, well, that's the part that Silas talking about. The city built by the harp was toppled by the piping of reeds. That's what the heavens have in store with us. Okay.
Did you see Remus's memories again?
We did.
It wasn't another one of Mr. Evil and Rude's this time, right? Even in dreams, that jerk's just super irritating.
I know, right? I think I know what Remus's plan was. We must destroy Phobos. Yeah, it's come to this. The beautiful symphony shall fall, but I mean, like I said, it was kind of foreboding if you name your symphony Phobos. Yeah, no more Mr. Irritating this time. To accomplish it, we will need to play Silas' Symphony.
Huh? What's with that all of a sudden? What did you see in the memory?
Fascinating. Remus's power lingers still in the deep seas and is not dispersed. And I, too, am here at last. Do you know what this means? The conditions have been fulfilled. We freed you, and now you have the power to end this once and for all. Indeed, that is why I've come here with you, to make amends for millennia of regret. Now the final question is Phobos.
Wait, Paimon's confused. What are we using the music for? It's nice that you understand each other and all, but you're leaving Paimon out. That's unfair. Tell her what's going on.
The final symphony Remus gave me, or the Requiem, is an order for the Phobos to self-destruct. That's what a Requiem would imply in this situation. He was to sacrifice himself to unleash the symphony's power, and it would fall to me to control the primordial savage energies that he would awaken. That was how he would free his subjects from their stone bodies and give them back forms of flesh and blood, destroying the artificial barrier between races. I see, that's a good plan. He once instructed me not to reveal this plan to any of his subjects, for it was only by making them realize their limitations that prejudice and arrogance could be set aside. It appears, however, that you have pieced together his plan through the memories he left behind. Well, I suppose that makes sense, since we're not from Remuria, which means we get to know the plan and help you execute it.
So that's what happened. But his sacrifice is wasted in the end.
No, Paimon. What we're saying is we're gonna act on his will right now. Even though we're 1,000 years late, this is a perfect example of better late than never. We are going to do this once and for all. Perhaps, but now that my soul has been freed, there's a chance to make amends. The lost souls of Remus's former subjects remain imprisoned in their statues. If we defeat that monstrosity, we can use the Requiem to give their souls release, allowing them to return to the high sea, to the eternal cycle of life and death. So we can free all the people here in Remuria and the people in Petrichor. It's a win-win. Everybody is rescued here. That way I may consider myself to have fulfilled his wish, yes. Perhaps that is why I came here. Indeed, Outlander, perhaps this is indeed a fated encounter. Canticles of Harmony, finale. Alright. Oh, where are you going? Release the Ichor to connect the aqueducts. Well, it looks like that's what we would be doing in the next episode. In the next episode, we will probably free Cassiodor, Monsieur Os, our cat friend. We will defeat Boethius and his world domination ideals. And we will free all the people trapped here down in the lost kingdom of Remuria. Free them from their stone bodies. Return them to human form where they can be free to explore and enjoy, just being human again. And we will also free the people of Petrichor so they can go back to live in their normal countryside lives in their little seaside vacation town. Sounds like we got a plan, and we got a new friend who is now teleported? Oh my gosh, you move around so much. That is actually pretty insane. They have such a large entity that can just move freely around here and we can interact with them. This area is so cool. I love these lost kingdoms. I love underwater, and now you've just given me everything all in one go. And I definitely am looking forward to doing more exploration. But it looks like, of course, the finale of this symphony shall be in the next episode. So yeah, until then, I will see you all next time. Bye bye.